The real Soup says, I'm still on a high. He looked perfect. This moment seemed impossible only a couple of months ago. When the world needed him most, he returned. How much does this motivate you to hop back into this iconic character that you took on for the first time nearly 10 years ago?
I think the most important thing for any of this, it's anyone who needs to don the cape to be the custodian of a character like this. The primary point is if the fans want them there.
Honey, they wanted you there.
If that is the case, then it's my honor, my privilege to be that, and it's my duty to make sure that I do them justice as the custodian of the character.
Nobody deserves this but you. I repeat, nobody deserves this contract but you.
What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? I feel the need for Scientology, and not even the rare old housewife who can play tonsil hockey better than Mia Khalifa on her best day can make me happier than right now, bro, because Joseph Kosinski is on the short list, or I should say the top of the list, to direct Man of Steel 2 or Superman Rebirth, whatever you want to call it, and I could not be happier. Obviously, I wanted either Christopher McQuarrie or even the bigger GOAT, fucking Steven Spielberg, but if Joseph Kosinski is on the top of the list to direct Superman, bro, I can't complain about that. I think that's excellent news. Speaking of excellent news that'll make R. Kelly happier than attending the reboot of Degrassi High, James Gunn is teasing an appearance, maybe, possibly, of Lobo, the main man. Now, I love the character. I think the character is awesome. Now, I do think that Lobo will make an appearance sometime in the upcoming years in the future. I don't think Lobo is going to be the main villain for Man of Steel 2 or appear, anytime soon. But eventually, I think James Gunn will probably use the character maybe for like a Justice League film or some other DC film that he has cooked up in his wild imagination. I don't care as long as I see the main man. And we all know the main man, Lobo, has had interactions with Superman, with Henry Cavill, maybe in the future. So don't be surprised about that. Either way, it's great news. And Joseph Kosinski directing a Superman movie, he did such a wonderful job with Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick is one of my favorite movies of the year. He also directed the criminally underrated Tron Legacy. If you have not seen Tron Legacy, go watch that movie. It's damn near fucking flawless. The visuals in that movie is absolutely insane. It's absolutely superb. I love that movie. The soundtrack is insane. So if he's the guy to direct a Man of Steel Part 2, bro, I could not trust or I could not envision a better director other than Zack Snyder to helm the franchise of Superman going forward. Obviously, I still want Christopher McQuarrie, and obviously, I still want Steven Spielberg, but if he's the guy, then he's the guy, and I could not be more excited. And it seems like among, the scoopers and the big honchos on Twitter, it seems like everyone, the general consensus is Joseph Kosinski is going to be the guy to direct Superman. So I could not be happier about that. And like I said in the previous video, Andy seems like the guy to direct a Justice League Part 2 because, everyone in the industry loves Andy. David Zaslav is very happy with what he's seen with the Flash movie. So it seems like Andy will be the next guy to direct the Justice League Part 2. So it seems like they have the director set. James Gunn and Peter Safran is like, listen, this is our vision. I don't know when these are going to be made official. I would assume maybe sometime next year or maybe Comic-Con. I feel like Comic-Con is going to be the day where they release their slate. So hopefully, we get an official announcement sometime sooner. Hopefully maybe this year. Cross our fingers because that would be amazing. Like I said, Joseph Kosinski, I mean, he's like I said, other than Zack Snyder, Steven Spielberg, or Christopher McQuarrie, I think he would be the perfect guy. And Andy, directing The Flash. I still haven't seen the Flash movie, but if it's as good as people are claiming it to be, because I've been kind of hard on The Flash. I've been hard on it, bro. I was like, I don't know, but The Flash, we got Ezra Miller, thinking he's Undertaker and chokeslamming fat bitches, so I don't know how this is going to work out. But if it's good and people are hyping it up, then, I'm super excited for it. And also, the fact that Superman is gonna be included, the fact that Ben Affleck is not going anywhere. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be good. All right. Love you all. Stay safe. Mwah. Truth out.
What y'all want? Ducking and weaving on these niggas. Ducking and weaving on them. North Philly style. Iron Mike. What they got with the Dr. Papa? What they got? Knock the haters out, baby.